Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my English paper piecing project that I've been working on. I showed a video probably a year ago of when I started this, and it's been so much fun that I thought I would just update you on how the project's going. Now that it's actually starting to get bigger, it's getting kind of exciting to think of it being done. Come along and let me show you how I do this. There are a lot of different ways to do this, but this is how I do it. I use this resume paper. The actual paper is thicker and it seems to work good. I heard that people use like old children's books that are like a thicker paper, and that will work as well. But this is just what works for me. The thing I love the most about this whole project is I only work on this at night when I'm sitting in my chair, when more than likely I want a snack of some kind, and this just keeps my hands busy, gives me something to do. I bought this random bag of shapes from Amazon a long time ago, and I've had them, and I pulled them out and went through all of them. All these little papers come off, so they're just clear once you get the paper off. But you could do just any design. You could probably just get just the hexagon or the diamond, whichever one you wanted. I thought it'd be fun to have all the different shapes, just in case I happen to decide to do a project. I have it on hand. I will try to remember to put a link down below for any of the things that I'm using that you might be interested in. I would also like to point out that you can buy the shapes already cut for you, so you don't have to do this part. I really enjoy this part. I think I enjoy all the different steps of this. You know, you start to get tired of one thing, and then you get to do something different in the project, and it makes it a little bit more interesting. This is when I first began this project. I grabbed this footage from a year ago or whenever it was I made this. So I just wanted to show you how I was playing around trying to decide what I wanted to do. I don't know if anybody's interested in this part, but I just wanted to show you how I go to the couch when I'm getting ready to settle in for the night. This is what I bring. I have my little basket filled with my fabric choices that I might use. I always like to bring a variety of them in case I change my mind. You know, you don't want to have to get up again. Um, and then just kind of fill the basket with the things that you think you might need. As I make them, I kind of keep them on hand in case I want to add them to the quilt. And I love these little rope baskets. They're so handy. I always have one just for my scraps. That works out really well. And always some scissors for sure. And you can't have enough of these little baskets. I need to get back to sewing baskets. The little baskets are handy for all my papers, and I have been trying to find a thimble that I don't hate. I am having a hard time struggling with keeping it on my finger. I bought these and they're awkward, and I guess this one's my favorite, the pink one. I seen the last homely house, she was using this, so I went and ordered one. I like that one the best, but I most of the time just don't use it. I just can't get used to it for some reason. And then when I bring my little ball of to hold my needle, I always make sure I just bring one needle. That way I know where the needle's at all times. Just in case, you know, if you have a pet, you just always want to know where your needles are. I will be leaving the papers in until the very end. It really helps stabilize the quilt. I wanted to film this part with me sitting in my chair with my feet up watching TV, but it was a little awkward and I couldn't get the camera right. So I went into the sewing room to show you how I put these together. I'm not doing anything fancy here. I'm just trying to keep about 1/4 of an inch all around this shape, and then I will sew that part down. My goal here is just to get the paper all secured inside the fabric. It's nothing fancy. These stitches will be pulled out at the end. So they're nice big stitches all the way around. I used to do this where I glued it all the way around, but when it came time to put the whole quilt together, I always felt like the glue got in the way and made it harder. So I enjoy doing this part. And that is it. You just want to do 6 pieces and then hook those 6 together. This has been a lot of fun working on this every night. I have not touched it all summer, so I'm back into it again. I still have a long ways to go, but hopefully I can update you on the finished quilt at some point. Thanks for watching.